Brothers and sisters, welcome to our update. Since our last report, there have been some exciting developments.
Well, good evening, brothers. I got all that information that you guys were looking for on what to do with $50 million rather than building a universal studio. If you went virtual, what that would mean. So basically, brothers, if you go virtual, my advice is to don't build this studio and put out an ad to all the brothers in the organization and see who out there is involved in making virtual videos and give them a royalty, get them to work for the watch. Or you can do all this work in the basement of your house with a laptop. And guaranteed most of these young kids are already doing this. So you might as well jump on the bandwagon. Building Universal Studios old news. You're building high quality video. No one goes to theaters anymore. We're streaming everything, so you can do this all over laptop. And virtually, you can build anything. You don't need a studio. You don't need actors. You can build anything virtually. So just check into it, brothers. That's the first recommendation, is to be the first virtual church. By doing that, you would be the world's greenest organization by not burning any fuel running to churches. So after you map out all the kingdom halls, because you virtually map them all out, and then you attend your own kingdom hall, just like you always have, and then you sell them all off. And now you have virtual kingdom halls. Maybe keep the assembly halls for a while and keep that program rolling for a bit. And this is going to help through the pandemics that were affected with the earth. Jesus says we're going to be faced with more pandemics. We have to stay separate, and our kids will be lined up on the couches to go virtual. They'll see the Apostle Paul at some of our meetings, different apostles we get to meet in real life, and we walk around. They walk around in the room just like in the olden days. We can make this as cool as you want to make it. So this really pulls us to the next level, brothers, where the Universal Studio pulls us to yesterday's technology. So moving forward, we get all the brothers involved, and we make this excited, and people will be lined up, because you can't record this stuff. You have to attend the meetings to see all this. So this is how we're going to get people back to the meetings. And by the way, Saturdays we'll set up our party tents up in our fields. They'll stay there maybe for months on end until we plant all those trees that the government wants planted in those allotted land. And we're going to have two different tents. We want those bearded brothers back in, beer drinking brothers, burley brothers taking the lead. We'll make them elders out in the field. And we want those brothers leading the pack planting trees. We'll set up a special tent. They can bring beer. And we're gonna open up the beards. This is nonsense. So we're gonna make this fun and exciting for all peoples. And this is the time of the end. This is the time to do it. And this is the time that we can have a Christ-like attitude within the congregations, and no more judging. Now we'll have that little camper there, and that's where we're gonna have meals made, and the sisters can help out, first aid, yeah, so that's it, brothers. We're going to share in some of the world's firsts. The first virtual church, the first virtual, or the real tree planting all over the world. And we'll be hitting world records planting trees. We'll be doing all our literature online, all virtual. In fact, the scriptures will come right up on the goggles, out in real life. It's just amazing, brothers. Just wait until what you see. Well, thanks again, and stay tuned for what's coming next. And until next time, brothers, thanks for that bottle of scotch you sent me. Bye for now.
We are so proud of all those who are standing firm in the faith despite persecution.